Hey everybody, I'm Jelani with Go Figure Reviews. And for today, I think I judged too harshly. I reviewed this DC Multiverse Superman figure, but I didn't review the Deluxe Theatrical Edition with Krypto. And so, just to be fair, I gave that original figure that was the previous video, I gave that figure a 1. It has one finger. Just because of a number of things. So I just decided, I saw this in Walmart. I'm going to get it. I'm going to review it. We'll talk about this figure. It's basically the same thing, but with Krypto, different faces, and I don't see a flying stand. So I'm going to judge it harshly again, maybe, perhaps. We'll see. But looking at the packaging right now, it says Deluxe Theatrical version. It also has Superman on the side. I like this. It's spark varnished. It kind of sort of looks like David Corn's wet. It's still productional stuff, DC Studios at the top. On the back, it's more that production artwork. Well, like I said, they should have photos for this. I really think there should be like production photos and not artwork. It's weird to me. On this side, it says the Superman and Krypto, the Superman logo, along with the DC Multiverse at the top. Not much at the top. The bottom, though, has all of the fun legalese and fun stuff, and of course your barcode if you're looking for this. Now, like I said, this showed up in my Walmart along with the Ultraman, Mr. Terrific, and Lex Luthor. Those are the only ones I saw. I didn't get those. I just want to get this figure. This was an anticipated movie for me. I really feel that it may be good, but it's got a lot going on. And this has a lot going on, but some stuff I want, some stuff I don't. We're going to crack this bad boy open and see what's going on. All right, and here we have the figure out of the packaging. With Superman and Krypto here. He looks the same, of course. This is the exact same figure. I was trying to play around with it. It has minor differences with, of course, the wired cape and how it's settled. But, just looking at everything, he looks good. He does come with some accessories. I'm going to go with the card first. It's got more of that production artwork. Not really, like I said, I'm not really a fan of that. It has the Deluxe Theatrical Edition on it. On the back, it shows the Superman and Krypto information if you want to pause that and read it. And he also comes with a stand that's behind Krypto here. Of course, they come with stands, but it's not once again, this is a theatrical release. It should come with a flight stand. Why it doesn't, I'm concerned. You didn't get it in the regular version. You don't get it in the theatrical version. That is very frustrating. Also, we've got a few heads, or I guess face swaps. One is the red eyes. I guess this is for the light vision, the heat ray vision that Superman has. I don't know why I can't say that right now, but his eyes are red. It's pretty good. Then he has like this kind of neutral face, so like he can change his facial expressions, which it doesn't look like it did too much to his face, but we'll see in a moment what they look like. And then he has another kind of neutral face as well. I don't know if it's like determined face. I don't know. They all kind of look the same to me. I'm gonna look at them both just to be sure. They both kind of look samey. I don't know. You tell me in the comments what you think. But yeah, they look kind of the same. I don't know what the deal is. And of course, he comes with some flight hands to fly. He had this in the previous version. Just the palm, the open palm. And, that's what it is. He needs another fisted hand. He's got that grippy hand. And, of course, I'll be remiss without bringing up Krypto, the super dog. Krypto looks good. He's well sculpted. He's tiny to me for some reason. I thought he was bigger. He's got this cape, which is pretty decent. It's not wired, but it has the S on the back. Lifting it up, it goes up under the back. So he's very well sculpted, but he's not articulated. He's just Krypto. And he's got his ear up. He's got the super insignia there. The bottom, I thought his mouth would open or do something, but it's just this little static figure. And I mean, it's Krypto, but I really thought it was bigger. I don't know why. But looking at the figure itself, the main guy, Superman, I guess I want to see this real quick. Now, he's also got this neutral face, just to show you. And this figure, of course, still can't really look up. But you can, I guess I'm going to do it live. I'm going to take this face off. Face off. And it's got a hole in the back there. And I'm going to put in the heat vision just for fun. And see if that works. So put the heat vision in. And it kind of looks weird. I don't know. In the movie, he's got these red eyes, like he's got the crap kicked out of him by Ultraman and Lex Luthor's henchman. I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of those eyes, unless they came with like beams. Anyway, looking at the costume, it's the same as the other one. I think there's something different here, but I'm not sure. I have to look at the other figure to be sure. He's got butterfly joints, the usual. I'm not going to go over articulation with this one because technically I've already reviewed it. And he's got that diaper still. I still don't like this costume. I don't know. The lines are weird. I'll just show it off. Not doing too much as far as articulation, like I said. It's like he's wearing super trunks. I don't know. It looks weird. But he has a bendy wire cape. And we'll go to this. That it bends. It has an S at the back. That looks pretty good. I'm glad this one at least comes with a bendy wire cape. No wire at the bottom. But, you can still bend it and whatnot. And he's fine. I mean, I guess. Okay, and here we have the two Supermen that I reviewed already. This is the basic version that I reviewed previously. He's the one with the non-wired cape. And, of course, our theatrical version with the wired cape. I changed his face. And you can't tell, can you? Can you tell? Does it look like we did something there? I don't think we did. I don't know. This is, like I said, there's not much change to this other than the capes. One is detailed. One has a lot of gradient, nice things going on for it. This is a basic cape. Not much to it. It's got the S on the back as well, like I said. But one's bendy wire, one's not. That is the only difference between these figures, other than we can change the faces on this one. This guy right here, but he's just, it's the same face over and over again, except for the heat vision face. I'm not sure why that's such a deal. He should have one screaming or one angry or bruised up or something. It's just, there's no expression to the faces. So, it's just, it's kind of a letdown at some points. I don't know. And here we have Superman next to the Spin Masters version. This is the Spin Master version that comes at Walmart's for like $8 or so. He's fine. He's the good basic kids figure. Not too bad. At the same time, he's a good little match. I just want to show you the comparisons of these as well. Okay, and here we have some Superman comparisons from the movies. Just to show off, we have the Christopher Reeve version here, as well as the Henry Cavill Justice League version. And so far, you, of course, guys, tell us which Superman you prefer, which costume you prefer. I prefer this one. But, it's all good. They're all unique in their own ways, and we've had so many different Superman. These are just the ones we have from McFarlane that he's given us. And he's done a great job with them. I'm not knocking McFarlane in general. It's pretty good, but it's just that costume. Something about that thing. Just, It just bothers me for some reason. And here are comparisons for Krypto, the super dog, and they're both static figures, but this one on this side, that is the I guess the premium edition Superman Reborn version of Krypto. I don't know what breed of dog he is, so please don't at me. I have no clue. He's probably a retriever, pit bull. I have no idea, but he's pretty cool. He looks good. I like his cape. I like the S on his chest. He's static. He's a very muscular dog. I'd assume that this would be our Krypto, but then we got our James Gunn Krypto here, which is I don't know, a terrier. I don't know the breed of dog of this one either, but I like his eyes. I like his ears stuck out a little bit. That's cute. But I also wanted like an open jaw or an open mouth, something the way it looks like he's recreating the scene where he's dragging Superman in the snow. I just need that little bit, that little touch. If you're gonna have a theatrical version, Superman needs to fly and look up, and Krypto needs to bite. That should be his deal. So, that's my only real complaints with this. Okay, and here we have a comparison with the Marvel Legends Maximum Series Hulk. And, I mean, they probably stack up in a fight. Who do you think would win between Superman and Hulk? I mean, my money's on Superman for some reason. But I don't know about this Superman. This Superman might get his butt whooped. I don't know. I'm not sure. But Hulk is forever. Hulk smashes. It's what he does. And we did review this on the channel. Of course, thanks to Richard C. and Logan for letting us borrow this figure. So we really appreciate that. And just showing you some height comparisons with some Marvel Legends. All right, and here we have Superman next to the Michael Keaton Batman. This is the '89 Batman that came with the matte black Batmobile. We did, I think we review this. I think we did the Flash one. We never did the matte black one. But yeah, this is the height comparison between those two. Yeah, I think they stack up well together. McFarlane does have sizing issues from time to time, but this scaling part looks pretty good to me. All right, and this is the last comparison. This is just basically the Snyderverse Trinity with the new Superman with Mr. Cornswet. Of course, we got Gal Gadot on this side, and we have the terrible Batman, Ben Affleck, Batfleck. They look like they scale all right. He's a little. He looks a little shorter than the Henry Cavill version, of course, but he's all right. I mean, I guess that's his height, the way he's scaled. And this was an awkward kind of looking figure for Wonder Woman anyway. I think her legs were probably too long or too awkward. I'm not quite sure, but I just could never get into that one. And of course, Ben Affleck, whatever. So all in all, I mean, it's the same figure. It's basically the same figure I reviewed previously. This time it comes with a bendy wire cape, different faces, two of which look the same. In fact, three look the same, including the plain face. I'm okay with the heat vision, but he needed heat laser eyes. He needs a flight stand. He needs another fist. Krypto is okay, but Krypto needs a movable jaw. It needs articulation. I think the dog needs articulation as well, especially for the price point of $35. That's a little much for a deluxe figure with no stand. You don't get too much with it, other than the faces and the hands that you already got with a basic figure. I'm not really a fan. I'm sorry. I don't like that costume. I don't like a lot of things. The same complaints I had before are pretty much now, except with a bendy wire cape and different faces and a Krypto. So I will give this, as far as figure points go, and of course we give them out 0 to 5. I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna give it a 3. It gets a 3. That's fine. I mean, Before I gave it a 1, and like I said, you did make slight improvements, but not too many. I'll say 3 is decent. I will give it that because Krypto is at least there. At least we got something extra, but we still need stands. We still need a fisted hand, another fisted hand. We need articulation on Krypto. A lot of complaints. I'm sorry, not happy. So tell us in the comments what you think. How many figure points would you give it? Am I being too mean? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Any dialogue is cool. I will respond as best as I can. Brooks will too. We try to make sure that you guys like our videos, so keep liking, sharing, subscribing, and of course, get out there and go figure.